This is Mr. Jarrett, and in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to combine like terms with distribution. And the biggest thing is that I want to show you how your work should look as you do it. So the first problem we have here is 7 plus 6 times the sum of 1 and 4e. So the first thing that I'm supposed to do following the order of operations is parentheses. So if I'm going to do parentheses first, since I can't add 1 and 4e, I have to distribute the 6 to the 1 and to the 4e. That basically means that 6 is being multiplied by 1 and 6 is being multiplied by 4e. So if I rewrote that portion, it would be 6 times 1 plus 6 times 4e. And since the 7 there was no math done with the 7, I bring down 7 plus. So 7 plus 6 times 1 plus 6 times 4e. So now I'm going to do the math that's in front of me. So I'm supposed to multiply 6 times 1 to give me 6. The 7 plus is going to come down, plus 6 times 4e is going to be 24e. So my next line is 7 plus 6 plus 24e. After that, I'm going to look for like terms that I can add or subtract. So since 7 and 6 are both constants, 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 24e, which is not a like term with the constants. So then I look again, do I have any more like terms? No. 13 is a constant and 24e ends in e. So since they are both are not like terms, I would stop right there. So my final answer to this expression would be 13 plus 24e. So the next question is 4 times 6r plus 3 plus 2 times the sum of r and 2. And again, the reason we're doing this is to make sure that you know exactly how to show your work. So I see 4 is being multiplied by 6r plus 3. It says parentheses is first, and I can't add 6r plus 3 because they're unlike terms. They don't have the same last name. I have to distribute the 4 to 6r and to 3. The same thing happens with the r plus 2. Since they can't be added, I'm going to distribute the 2 to the r and to the 2. So when I rewrite it, that becomes 4 times 6r plus 4 times 3. And again, that's why you draw your arrows. Plus 2 times r plus 2 times 2. So 4 times 6r is going to be 24r. Plus 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 times r is 2r, plus 2 times 2 is 4. So now I'm looking to see if I can do any other math now that it's all cleaned up. Well, I have 24r and r. They both have the same last name of r. They both end in r. So those are like terms. And 12 and 4 are also like terms because they are both constants. They're a part of the constant family. So now I'm going to put my family members together. So 24r plus 2r will go together. And then 12 plus 4 will go together. So 24r plus 2r plus 12 plus 4. Now I'm going to add 24r and 2r. So 24 plus 2 would just be 26r's or 26r. Plus 12 plus 4 will just be 16. So since 26r ends in r and 16 is a constant, they don't have the same last name. They cannot be combined. So my final answer will be 26r plus 16. (2j plus 1 all times 9 minus 7j. So again, parentheses is supposed to come first, but since 2j and 1 are unlike terms, I have to distribute the 9. So 9 is multiplied by 2j, and 9 is also multiplied by 1. So this will be 2j times 9 plus 1 times 9. And then I'm going to bring down the 7j because I didn't do anything with it. So now I continue my math. 2j times 9 is going to give me 18j's plus 1 times 9 will give me 9. Bring down the minus 7j. Now I'm looking for like terms. 18j and negative 7j are like terms because they both end in j. So I'm going to rewrite them so that they are together. And the 9 is by itself because it's a constant. So when I rewrite it, that's 18j minus 7j should be next to each other. And bring the plus 9 down. 18j minus 7j will give me 11j's. Bring down the plus 9. 11j and 9 do not have the same last name. So since they don't have the same last name, I can't combine them any further. So that means that I'm done simplifying the expression. So my final answer is 11j plus 9. So finally, if I have 8 times the sum of a and 2 plus 2 times the sum of 2 and 3a, I'm still doing the same thing every time. I'm looking for parentheses first. Since a and 2 cannot be added together, I'm going to distribute the 8 to the a and to the 2. So that means 8 times a and 8 times 2. And the same thing with 2 plus 3a, since they can't be combined. I'm going to distribute the 2 to the 2 and to the 3a. So 2 times 2 plus 2 times 3a. I'm now going to write out my expression. So 8 times a plus 8 times 2 plus 2 times 2 plus 2 times 3a. 8 times a gives you 8a. 8 times 2 gives you 16, plus 2 times 2, which is 4, plus 2 times 3a, which would be 6a. I'm looking for like terms, so 8a and 6a both end in a, so they are like terms, same family. 16 and 4 are both constants, so they're in the same family, so they're like terms. I'm then going to rewrite my like terms together, so 8a plus 6a plus 16 plus 4. 8a plus 6a are going to be added together to be 14a plus 16 plus 4 will give me 20. So 14a plus 20 is my new expression. Since 14a and 20 are not like terms, they don't both end with the same variable expression. I'm done. My final result will be 14a plus 20 because I have no more like terms. So that's pretty much it. All you have to do is to distribute the term outside the parentheses to all the terms inside the parentheses. Once you're done with that, you're going to combine your like terms by identifying the same family members and then putting them all together. And when there's no more like terms, you are finished. So hope that helps. Let's get it done.